Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Analysis. Kansas State revival is in full swing after defeating rival Kansas. The Wildcats built a 14-point lead in the first half, weathered what seemed like an inevitable comeback from Kansas, and then went battering in the final 10 minutes of regulation and overtime. They hacked away in depth at the Jayhawks and fouled Kevin McCullough, then KJ Adams Jr. then Grady Dick. They resisted a 38-point attack from Jalen Wilson. To be honest, if this was a mediocre Kansas State team trotted out in a season that ended for an 8th, 9 NCAA tournament play seemed legal, it would have been a fun night at the Little Apple and little more. The same is true if the Wildcats emerged from a string of Big 12 finishes in the middle of the field. Then it went out and hired Tang, a longtime Baylor assistant who helped Scott Drew build the Bears into a national champion. All he has done is emerge as a nominee for National Coach of the Year, while helping Kansas State go 4-0 in overtime games and 9-0 in contests decided in single digits. This is hardly the best story in the program. That would be Johnson, the former Florida forward who collapsed during a game in December 2020. After receiving medical clearance and committing to the Wildcats, he has only averaged 18.7 points and 7.2 rebounds. When his first team fell to 3-6 at Fairleigh Dickinson on November 30 against a Hartford program that moved from Division I to Division III, he had a lot to think about. It was quite controversial, honestly, tough, and we came back that afternoon and had practice, Anderson said this week. I don't know what happened, but we seemed a little tougher. We went to St. Joe's, and I never thought we would play so well. We played great, we played together, we played hard. It has just been rolled over from there. I told the guys it was their fault, Anderson said. We can say things, but they really bought into it. I think a lot of the credit goes to the guys who came back. If you are 4 to 22 years old, you have two options. A lot of people leave and go somewhere else. Two of the guys said to me, "We want to win at FDU." New Mexico has won 3 times in a row since picking up its first 2 losses. 5 UCLA ranked 11th Arizona. It would be the definite game of the year at the Pac-12 if the planners hadn't cleverly reunited these two teams on the final day of the regular season. Jamie Jacques Jr. and the Bruins are playing a stingy defense, while Arizona looked a little shaky on offense in losses to Washington State and Oregon this month. 10 Virginia at Wake Forest. Steve Ford's Demon Deacons have had 4 straight wins and 6 of 7 overall, since beating Rutgers in mid-December. They also have the ACC's most efficient offense in conference play. That's being tested by the Cavaliers, who have also won 4 straight games. North Carolina.